Hey, I'm John Pompey, the host of Style It Up. We're in freezing Boston right now. We just came over to a residential lobby I'm working on. I'd love for you guys to come in and see what it's all about.
One designer, one team, zero budget. Style It Up with John Pompey.
So we're in the lobby of my friend's residential building. This lobby has been driving me crazy for months. And I'm just going to show you a few ways that we can style it up in minutes. And that's a simple way of just moving pieces of furniture and creating an entire new look. Not only have we opened up the doorway with a walking pathway, we've also made it more symmetrical by putting the chairs off to the side of the console. So it never ends. Come over here, I want to show you something. This is a sofa that most of the residents really do not like. It's a little more traditional, kind of something you'd see in your grandma's house. But I was walking through the other day, and I came to the realization just by turning these cushions around, you can get a traditional sofa to look much cleaner, much more simple, and much more modern in a matter of 30 seconds. I mean, there's a total change in the style and look of that sofa, going from ribbons on the front to plain and simple, like flipping on cheese. That's what style is all about. Oh, we're not done yet. I am definitely fixing this for you today. This table has been driving me nuts. We're going to move it in front of the sofa and make it a functional coffee table, creating a space for walk. And now this table has become functional just by moving it away from the elevators and in front of your sofa. Things off. It just looks better that way. It's another example of style. I love the color. I love the tray. But it's sitting off here in the corner. You can't even see it. Something like this should definitely sit out in the front next to TV. It's a visual impact, the colors, and isn't that all hiding into a dark corner. Thanks, Stevie. Why don't you guys come up with me? We're going to go upstairs. Come inside. We're going to talk about two of my favorite things, me and Style It Up. You know, my design philosophy is all about the way a person lives and how they live in their environment. So it's definitely a casual approach, but it's also a practical approach. Using things that you have and also simplifying things. I think a lot of people overthink the process or don't even think of practical solutions to your everyday living. Here's a perfect example of that. We're in a tight space. We have a dining room set over here. I came up with an idea of building this banquette, but the homeowner has a cat. And I came up with this built-in banquette with an opening here, if you want to take a look, that houses the cat water and food. So not only are you freeing up more kitchen floor space, but you're creating a bench and an eating area for your cat. It's a perfect solution for a tight space. I think it's also a way of showing people how they want to live. You could walk into a home and maybe the people living in there don't see all the clutter, but when I walk in, I see things. You could really just kind of edit things out of your life or put things into bookcases or storage. My philosophy is less is more. I like to keep things in storage or behind closed doors. A lot of times I've walked in to friends' homes and I actually see these bookcases overflowing with junk. And you're kind of like, what are they thinking? So it's definitely different ways of coming into your home and styling things up. I think with this show, we're going to be able to show people items that they already have in their life and refiguring them into a more stylish way of living. The beauty of Style It Up is all about being practical. Let's face it, in this economy, we have to learn how to live, dare I say, in a budget. Budgets suck, but most people are on budgets today, and that's what Style It Up is about. So I'm John Pompey, and the show Style It Up. I'm glad you could spend the afternoon with me, learning a little bit about me and the show. Okay, cut it. I've had enough of this camera. I gotta go style it up.